everyone, it is your boy ReyGGTV. So with all the news of Hilda and its second season coming about and all the hype surrounding it, is there anything else we can expect off the series after its second season? Well, factually speaking, last year fall when Sony Pictures purchased Silvergate Media, they had a deal where they would renew a bunch of its properties for new seasons or other stuff, and one of these shows just so happens to be Hilda. So when Sony bought out Silvergate, they announced it would officially be renewing the series for a second season, and that it would also be getting a special 70-minute movie, which that is currently in production. Not much is known about this movie as of right now, whether it'll be a Netflix TV special or a full-on feature-length film, but considering that this was a decision that was made very early on, and that we're just now barely getting any information on the second season, I think it's safe to assume that the production for the movie is very early in its production stages, and we might not see it until probably summer or late 2021. So with the movie in its production stages, what about anything that's related with the actual series itself? Well, as of right now, there is no official confirmation as to whether or not, but despite all the concerns surrounding the future of the show, I think it will most certainly get its third season and maybe even beyond. There has been speculation that the show will end up coming to an end after its second season because there won't be a whole ton of graphic novels to base their episodes on anymore. However, I don't think that's necessarily going to be the case. When you have a show that is just as popular as Hilda is, I think Netflix is going to be more than willing to give the show at least one more season to really satisfy its viewers. That being said, if it's going to take another 2 years just to get another season of the show, I'm not too sure if Netflix is going to be up for it. It's the same kind of situation Gravity Falls had to go through. Episodes were taking so long to come out, and it went on so many hiatuses that even with it having only about 2 seasons, the show was basically already going on for 4 years up until the series finale. And while I think Disney was more than willing to give the show a third season because of how popular it was, Alex Hirsch still decided to end it, not just because he felt like the series had felt complete by then, but also was afraid that Disney might be pulling the plug on the show after such a long runtime. So is this the kind of fate Hilda will have for the series after its movie? I don't personally think so, because I think that if fans are still hyped for season 2 as much as they were back in 2018, then I'm very sure that Netflix and Sony are still willing to give the series another go, even if it'll take another 2 years to complete. And plus, if a movie or another graphic novel were to come out in between season 2 and season 3's release, that it will more than enough satisfy fans around the community. And even if there aren't a whole lot of graphic novels to base your next season on, taking in the amazing effort and writing that's already been put into the show, I highly doubt that they would strictly need to stick to the graphic novels to continue Hilda and the gang's adventures in future episodes after season 2. Mercury Filmworks seems happy, Silvergate seems happy, and Luke seems happy, and everyone is happy. So more than likely, there is going to be a season 3 in the works, with a movie probably coming somewhere in between the two. The thing I worry about is if the show will become a sort of fan service like how Star did after its second season. Netflix could pull a Disney and end the show after its second season because they felt it was complete, or they could pull Disney again and end the show after its fourth season, but leave us with a really shitty ending in the last 2 seasons that just weren't all that amazing as the first 2 were. Personally, the way I see the show, I also highly doubt that's going to happen, but if they're going to make a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 69th, 420th season, I really hope that they are still able to bring us some form of good story or plot to really drive us into continuing to enjoy the show for what it is. And based on what we've seen for season 2 so far, if a season 3 were to come, I think it would introduce things that would be very exciting to both newer and older viewers of the series. I'd rather be happy with the show ending after its second season with a good-ass ending, amazing season, and being probably the best Netflix animated series of all time, rather than getting 2 more seasons with very little exciting stuff to offer, being a complete fan service and a disappointing ending to the series. Hilda is my most favorite show of all time, and I really hope it stays that way. So what do you guys think? Do you think Hilda deserves its 3rd season? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You could just have your own Hilda marketable plushie. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all later.